Hey everyone, and welcome to another video. Me and my girlfriend had just gone for a drive in her car. She was saying that there was some weird noises coming from the front of it, so, well, I guess it's time to assess what's wrong and try and hear if there's anything wrong with this car. Considering this thing's done nearly 400,000 kilometers, I feel like there's going to be a few things wrong with this car. But it's just trying to find what is. This is just me looking over the car, just seeing if there's any, well, hidden scratches or anything external that it might be. But of course, when we got home, the car was incredibly hot, so I couldn't really start taking anything apart, and it didn't really want to run smoothly at that point. So I was like, well, it was a Thursday afternoon. I may just look over and see what I need to do. I definitely need a new battery. That's one thing I definitely need to do. Or we'll just get a wire brush and clean up that terminal because it's probably going to stop working soon. Well, I also checked the oil, and the oil levels seem to be full or empty. So I think I need to do an oil change as well. That's not going to be too hard. Power steering fluid is all filled up because that was making the noise from last time. So I don't know where it could be coming from. But just got to change air filter and just have a look at some other things here and there. So there's nothing too serious that needs to be done, but get some more coolant in there too, and maybe some transmission oil as well. So this is the start of the actual project. This is me going over and checking the actual oil for day one of this beautiful and hopefully fun experience that I'm about to have. Of course, it's doing that fun thing where there's no oil on the dipstick if it's just clean and not run. But as soon as you start it, it shoots up and says that it's got overfill and I need to empty the oil. So, of course, I have to turn on the car, turn off the car and let it run, and then check to make sure that there is, well, hopefully for my sake, there is actually oil in the car. Of course, when I turn on and off the car, it starts, well, I'll let you listen to it, and if someone knows, can you tell me? I wasn't quite sure what the noise was, but I was thinking it might actually just be that I need to put a little bit more oil in because it may have been actually burnt off. So, of course, I put in some extra oil, made sure I checked the dipstick again. It said there was oil on there, so, well, let's hear it now. I mean, the noise stopped, so I think that's a good thing, but I'm definitely going to do a full oil change before anything else. And so it's begun. Putting your car in jack stands, well, is the beginning of the end. This is the point where there's no return, but it's at this point I'm just making sure that the tires are actually, well, the bearings are okay, the suspension looks good, and, well, just want to make sure that everything's connected with the sway arms. I actually don't have the right tools to take off a wheel right now, so I'm going to have to wait for a bit until I can actually do that. But everything looks okay, and everything looks, well, worn, but maybe replacements soon. I was also thinking there may be an exhaust leak, or maybe the drive shaft needed a little bit of an adjustment, but I'll get to that later. But so far, underneath the car looks okay, especially for a car that's done 400,000 kilometers. I think for now it's just more wear and tear. Yes, I will have to replace some of this soon, but for now I don't think this is where the actual sound for the front wheel is coming from. If you see anything I missed, can you let me know in the comments below? And if you know where I can get some cheap Kia parts in Australia, they'll be also very much appreciated. Of course, while doing this, I realized I actually don't have the right tools for this job. I have literally the basic tools, but I can't get a tire off right now. After moving the car to the other side of the garage, I think I finally found the problem. Well, one of the many problems that this car has, but I think I can fix it with just getting a front sway bar. But in saying that, should I just go aftermarket for the whole thing anyway? Should I just replace absolutely everything on both front ends of this car? I mean, I could get some nice wheels and tires, and make her look a little bit more pretty. But going over this footage, it really does look like a lot of things need to be replaced. I know I need to do the suspension soon anyway, because I need to take out the mounts and change the mounts over, so I mean, it's going to be a part anyway. So let me know in the comments below if you want to see this rickety old girl go back on the streets. So thank you guys for watching, and I'll let you know what's going to happen in the next video.